This is Wes, take 3. Camera falling off, losing my ability to speak the English language, yada yada yada. I'm Wes. This is the Wes S channel. Ordinarily you'd be sitting on the dash and I'd be talking to you from a distance. Sorry if it feels like I'm all up in your face. But anyway. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Comment down below. Follow me on Patreon, throw money at me, whatever. All that stuff you're supposed to say on a YouTube video to make sure it gets shared out there. Okie dokie. We have got a lot of stuff going on in this, well, at the very least involving this great country that we reside in. Many of us legally, many of us questionably. The thing is, I don't think it's going to get better before it gets worse. So, don't do it. These are so stupid. Three-wheel motorcycle thing or whatever. Anyway, they're going to get to where they're going to be looking for that. Part of a fender. We need to be really, really careful. Now, I've watched a lot because we all know what's going on with the trial and the impending peaceful protests, mostly peaceful protests. So, but some of the videos I watched this morning got me whatever. There is no way to think around what was done. Just for the record, if you watch this video, you can comment down below. Let everybody know about your video. I'm not going to call you out. There's no way to think around the Oklahoma City bombing as being understandable or okay or justified, or there's no way to reason that as being okay in the end. The employees of a company are not responsible for company policy, yada yada yada. That's now as far as how it all come to fruition and stuff, I can give you that, but no. I'm on the side of the Constitution right now, but anybody that starts that kind of stuff, you will be my enemy. There. This is they capped this road, but they didn't do it right. And it didn't have time to settle in before that winter storm yet, and it is horrible now. Get your ducks in a row. People need to quit trying to figure out what's going to throw it off. What is the straw that broke the camel's back? After that camel hits the ground, writhing in pain, and the straw goes everywhere, it doesn't matter which one was too many. You've got a broken camel and hay all over the place. That's what you need to be worried about. None of that other stuff amounts to a hill of beans, man. Simple as that. What caused the dodos to go extinct? Don't know. Doesn't matter. They're not here anymore. If there are any dodos left and you're listening to this, stay hidden. What you're doing is working. Keep on prepping kind of deal. Y'all's OPSEC is perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. Y'all's OPSEC is perfect. I don't share as much of what's going on in my life anymore because I started getting some really scary trolls. It's just the way it is. Our government's been screwed up for forever. The world, the governments of the world, all of them, have been screwed up for a really, really long time. Do we really, or does it really matter that much? Trying to find somebody that's open that does tires. The place I always go to, the old man died and they closed it up. Now it's a bar. Anyway, we don't need to be worried about what causes the avalanche. We need to be worried about whether or not we're in the path of the avalanche. There's those out there, we had chances to do something about the snow buildup a long time ago, and we didn't do it. Everybody has been fixated on the me and mine for so long that it's actually become a pretty big problem. I am starving to death. Well, not starving to death, but kind of hungry. If we had really wanted, what are them closed? If I'd really wanted, so far all of them are closed except the two that I don't want to use because they are expensive. Like $25 to fix flat. I don't know. I'm still on the. We could keep our country and our liberties and this, that, and everything else. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be as easy as it was day before yesterday or last month or last year or whatever. It's not going to be as clean. But do I advocate everybody losing control of their senses and running out and doing stuff that everybody's going to regret? No. This coffee shop call. I was going to give me a couple fancy coffee. I just waited too long to get it down. Missed it by 1 minute. Anyways, the stupid that's got us into this mess wasn't all on the side of the government. I'm going to go ahead and say this and shut this off. There's a lot of people that could have done this. We were talking about this in the island of the misfit toys. this morning on Corsair Trainers live stream. It's, had we have been doing our civic duty, was in, being involved in politics, not just coming out and voting every 4 years. But if we had been involved in civic politics, local governments, going to this, had we been involved in it, they wouldn't have been able to blindside us like this. So all of us, every one of us have laid down on this whole thing. It's as simple as that. Wake up, start playing your part, doing your part of what's supposed to be happening. Get educated on what's going on, what needs to go on, what has changed, what needs to change back. And stop just letting them have all the power. They wouldn't have so much power if you hadn't let it all go. Men used to stand up and that's why they called them statesmen. Whenever they would go and they would do something for their state rather than themselves. It can't be all about you and yours and your country, your God-given rights. If you're not willing to stand up and do what it takes to keep your God-given rights, then yeah, somebody's going to take them away. And that means every day. That means going to city council meetings, writing your congressman. I know, you get automated responses back. Somebody ready? It means, being involved. If there's nobody decent on the city council, find somebody. If you can't find anybody, be that somebody. Everybody wants to wait until it's so far gone. Me and another friend of mine, we started pushing for people to get more involved in local government and running, different people running for political office locally 8 years ago. And deaf ears. Nobody wanted to do this. Oh, I remember. I know where I'm going. Nobody wanted to do this. Forgot about cherries. Because it was going to be inconvenient. And, well, I don't have time for that. Make time. Give up bridge or poker night or Monday night football or whatever you got to do. That's where I bought the tires. They're passed on the road hazard warning. That's stupid. Running 2 tires. This one I think they might fix it. I don't know. I brought another tire. I keep the old tire whenever we have them replaced for things like this. Probably get a new set of, it seems crazy, but we'll probably buy a new set of tires next month. Anyway, yeah, do your part. You can't bitch about everything going to hell when you're not doing your part. Are you doing your part? Walking around puffing and we need to do this and we need to do that. Sound like a bunch of Ken and Karens. I mean, come on. You put that fish back in the water. You know that hook had to hurt him horribly bad. You're a bad person.
Somebody's got to stand up to people like you and do something.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Karen. You're talking to yourself. Y'all still out? Oh, no.